Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the best time to visit Utah. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the best month to visit Utah. Utah's unique landscape consists of red rock, arches, canyons, hoodoos, sandstone cliffs, mountains, and national parks, making it one of the most beautiful states in the country. Utah is a state in the Mountain West region known for its mild weather and beautiful scenery. It is home to several national parks and outdoor experiences. Its populated cities and vast wilderness create the ideal vacation destination to suit any preference. Utah experiences a dry, semi-arid, desert-like climate that sees temperatures soaring in summer and plummeting in winter. However, due to the lack of humidity the state sees, Utah is considered one of the driest states in America. Winters are unlikely to reach freezing temperatures or experience that much rain. The best time to visit Utah depends on where you're heading. Utah has 4 seasons, but the elevation varies widely, so conditions across the state are quite disparate. In southern Utah, it's best to avoid the summer unless you enjoy extreme heat. And the national parks are quite crowded during the summer months when the kids are out of school. If you want to ski in northern Utah, it's best to go outside of school holidays, if possible. Over the Christmas and New Year's holidays, the ski resorts are crowded with tourists. In summer, consider visiting northern Utah. Many of the ski resorts are open in summer with activities like alpine slides, disc golf, mountain biking, camping and zip lining. If you're into water sports, check out Glen Canyon National Recreation Area and Lake Powell. A flooded canyon with almost 2,000 miles of shoreline, the lake is a truly unique place. Rent a houseboat, use personal watercraft to explore the side canyons, or simply fish and swim. Get National Parks Pass before you visit Utah. It will pay for itself with free admission to Utah's 5 national parks for everyone in your vehicle, where per vehicle charges apply, and free admission for you and 3 other adults where the charge is per person. When is the overall best time to visit Utah? The best time to visit Utah is in the fall. Throughout much of the season, temperatures are warm and days are sunny, creating the perfect conditions to explore the state's fantastic landscape. Crowd levels are low in most national parks and outdoor recreation areas after kids go back to school around Labor Day, so you can hike or bike without fighting traffic. This is a great time to try popular trails such as Angel's Landing in Zion National Park or Zebra Slot Canyon and the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. Utah's combination of high-altitude mountains and low-altitude deserts makes it easy to customize your autumn experience. For a warm escape, stick to the southern part of the state in low-altitude areas. If you're after a classic fall experience, simply head into the mountains for crisp air and beautiful fall foliage. In the late fall, you may even have the chance for early season skiing in Park City to round out your vacation. When is the best time to avoid crowds in Utah? September through November is the best time to visit Utah to avoid crowds. These 3 months are considered the shoulder season, between the lowest and highest tourism levels. The fact that most children and college students are in school during this time contributes to the sudden drop in tourism. It is between these months that the weather is getting cold but is not intolerable. There are not many extreme conditions at this point in Utah's winter season. This makes September, October, and November solid choices for a trip to Utah. If crowds and privacy are deciding factors, travelers should make their trip to Utah between September and November. Best time to visit Utah Salt Flats. The Bonneville Salt Flats are a top attraction for visitors to the Salt Lake City area. The magnificent field of white salt extends for miles. The scenery of the glowing surface and purple mountains in the background is truly unforgettable. Late July through October is the most optimal time for a visit to the Salt Flats. From the end of summer to fall, the salt is sturdy enough for exploration in a vehicle or on foot. Water is present on the flats during the other seasons, making them unsafe to drive on. The dry season at the flats is optimal for obvious safety reasons. With driving across the flats being one of the most sought-after activities, guests should consider making their trip sometime between July and October. Best time to visit Utah for budget travelers. September is the best time to visit Utah for budget travelers. In the middle to end of the month, flight rates are the cheapest. Discounted deals can also be found for hotels and accommodation, as the state is the least crowded at this time. Moderate crowds and decent weather make September the perfect time to visit Utah cost-effectively. If budget is a deciding factor, This is the best month to plan a vacation to the Beehive State. Best time to visit Utah for winter sports. Utah's weather in January is perfect for winter sports. Snow-covered mountains offer plenty of skiing, sledding, and snowboarding opportunities. The Skyline Snowmobile Complex is an interesting excursion near Salt Lake City. Bear Lake State Park contains a natural lake that is popular for fishing year-round. The water is full of lake trout and cutthroat. The lake is optimal for casting a line or a net almost any time of year. For winter travelers, ice fishing is one of the most sought-after excursions. This is a preferred travel time for the most unique fishing experience. January is the month when the fish move closest to the shore. This makes it the most optimal time to go ice fishing at Bear Lake. For the best results, it is recommended to visit near the middle of the month. Best time to visit Utah for outdoor activities. Utah's March weather is ideal for outdoor activities. Popular experiences include hiking, mountain biking, and picnicking. The Salt Lake Country Club and Salt Hollow Golf Course are optimal for relaxing afternoons. The Skinny Tire Festival is a 4-day annual event hosted in Utah's city of Moab. Travelers have come from all over the world to participate for over 20 years. The festival is held in mid-March, which is the ideal time to visit. There are hundreds of miles of paved roads going through the city. People gather yearly to go biking down the roads, passing several landmarks and attractions on the way. Those who ride along on the adventure will experience scenic views of the Colorado River, Arches National Park, and Dead Horse Point State Park. Cheapest month to go to Utah. When planning any kind of vacation, budget is a deciding factor for most travelers. The cheapest month to visit Utah in September. During the low season, there is minimal traffic from other tourists. September visitors can take advantage of cheaper flights to and from Utah. Due to the decrease in tourist traffic, there are plenty of discounts on attractions and entertainment. Best time to visit Utah to go off-roading. Utah is home to many natural wonders and landmarks. Its vast wilderness areas and open spaces are optimal for all-terrain vehicles. Among the best scenic areas in the state is the Coral Pink Sand Dunes National Park. As the name suggests, the park consists of red sand shifted naturally by the wind. While the park is open year-round, the best time to visit is in May. The spring months offer mild weather as opposed to more extreme conditions. Those who visit the dunes in May can take advantage of sledding and off-roading opportunities. The sunset views from the park in the evenings are gorgeous at this time of the year. Other great locations to ride an ATV in Utah are the Arches National Park and Sand Hollow Resort. The city of Moab has plenty of opportunities for off-roading adventures as well. Travel seasons in Utah. High season in Utah, June to August, is the best time for water sports and alpine hiking. Thanks to summer vacation and so much to see, Utah crowds are at their highest in summer, where the days are hot but the nights are cool. In July and August, national parks are inundated with both international and local visitors on holiday. In addition to Lake Powell, one of America's most fun-loving lakes, Utah is home to many other recreational reservoirs such as Flaming Gorge that are ideal for both boating and fishing. What's more, it's home to the High Uinta Wilderness, one of the state's best-kept secrets and great way to beat the summer heat. This is truly the best time to enjoy two of Utah's greatest, water-filled hikes. The Narrows at Zion National Park and Lower Calf Creek Falls at Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. To avoid hot, crowded trails and get better pictures, time your national park visits in the mornings and evenings. Shoulder season in Utah, March to May is perfect for hiking. Although it's not as toasty as other deserts, Utah's climate can get dangerously hot in the dead of summer, especially in the southern half of the state. Because of this, a lot of hikers and outdoor enthusiasts head for Arches, Bryce Canyon, Canyonlands, Capitol Reef, and Zion in the shoulder season. If you're looking to hike the best of the best, spring is the time to go, so don't be surprised to see crowds of other well-informed visitors. Waterfalls are better at this time, and the costs of hotels and rental cars are more affordable when compared to summer. Low season in Utah, September to November is best for budget travelers. All things considered, this is the best time to visit Utah, when prices, crowds, and extreme weather are all at their lowest. You won't get the beautiful runoff as in spring, and temperatures will likely be too cold to enjoy the water. But if you want to see the most the state has to offer and can only visit during one season, make it this one. As a bonus, Hotel rates are up to 40% off peak season prices. You'll see some beautiful fall foliage in the higher elevations as trees start to hunker down for winter, and you'll likely be hiking in pants and short sleeves during the middle of the, although you will need a jacket at night. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite season to visit Utah in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too.